Let me just start off by saying this is my favorite type of anime, and most of you know why. It's just amazing. Feeling gives you the thrills. Oh my. Today, we're covering top 10 anime where the main character is strong from the start and overwhelms everyone with his power. Now before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification to know when I'm posting next. Also comment down below what type of videos you want me to do next. Without further ado, let's get into it.
無駄ですわ。あなたは私の術の中、すべての権限は私にありますのよ。
現実使いか。
さあ、たっぷりと舐めて差し上げますわ。
And number 10, Brave 10. Life is tough during the warring states period of medieval Japan. Lords battle lords for control of the country, while samurai and mystical warriors do their bidding from the shadows. Backstabbing and betrayal are common, and legendary ninja Saizo Kirigakure has had enough. He lives only for himself, until a girl with a mysterious dark power falls into his arms. Saizo quickly finds himself dragged into a struggle between powerful Lord Ieyasu Tokugawa and the strange but alluring Yukimura Sanada. He becomes one of Sanada's 10 braves, who use their mystical powers and ninja abilities to protect the people they care most about.
Your eyes! That woman! She's got bells!
And number 9, Black Cat, an organization known to the dark side of the world as Kronos, employing the top 13 assassins in the world as erasers. They each have a weapon customized to fit their style, all made out of orichalcum ore, the strongest material available on Earth. Number 13, Train Heartnet, codenamed Black Cat, is the most famous and revered of the 13 Kronos numbers, but in the light of a tragic event, he has come to question his path in life. Together with Sven Volfid, a struggling bounty hunter, and a living weapon named Eve, Train becomes a bounty hunter, all while running from the other erasers and Creed the Skimp, a crazed man who wants him to join the Apostles of the Stars, a group made to destroy Kronos.
美しい。ついに俺のものになったんだね。愛しの M40 ワンちゃん。こないだの仕事、最終的には大黒字になったもんな。ま、あのお宝と母音を逃したのは惜しかったが。
And number 8, Desert Punk. In the future, a man roams through the deserted wastelands. His enemies whisper his name with fear and awe, the demon of the sands. Using his skills and trickery, he has a perfect record as a bounty hunter, yet he's still a man, and may has finally met his match, the beautiful and well-endowed Asagiri Junko. Now he must learn to deal with the harsh climate, hapless outlaws, and his complete weakness for the opposite gender.
肌をくすぐる爽やかな風、ビタミン D を作る眩しく燃える太陽。いいお天気。
And number 7, Triage X. Mochizuki General Hospital has some of the most well-trained nurses in town, but even though those ladies spend most of their day battling disease and sickness, their after hours are spent battling a different kind of sickness. Being led by their hospital chairman, a handful of the staff members and local teenagers form a group of mercenary assassins, targeting the cancers of society and killing those individuals before the wickedness spreads. And number 6, Cassian Sins. In this futuristic anime, cyborgs and humans struggle to survive after the war that destroyed their world. Someone in a white suit appears. His name is Cassian, and he doesn't remember anything about his past. In this dark dystopian world where everyone seems to hate his existence and the evil from his past wants him dead, Cassian has to survive and figure out who or what he is now and how he got to where he is. But what he doesn't know is that he might not like the horrible truth behind his past, hidden deep inside his mind.
I see. So you're the one.
At number 5, we have Zetman. Jin is an energetic young boy living in a rundown town that makes his bread by performing good deeds. When his tutor dies during a fight with a strange monster, he finally learns the meaning of death. Having been taken in by a stripper named Akemi, who he once saved, Jin begins to live a quiet, normal life, though in reality, it's nothing but ordinary. With superhuman abilities and a group of mysterious men searching for him under the name of Zet, over the years, Jin has found himself drawn into a world of creatures with dangerous powers called players. But what is Jin really? And with his vicious methods of defeating these threats, is he really a hero for justice or simply another dangerous monster?
You have my sympathies. But now, Raishin, we must part. You'll rejoin your mother soon! Stronghold! 48 show!
At number 4, Unbreakable Machine Doll. During the early 20th century, along with technological advancements, scientists were able to develop sophisticated magic. The combination of science and sorcery was machine art, circuits made from spells that were put into objects to bring them to life and even gain a personality. It was developed as a military weapon and now has spread throughout the world. Akabane Raishin is now attending Royal Academy to become the best in the world. Accompanied by the lovely teenage girl, Yaya, who is actually Raishin's puppet weapon, he plans on rocketing to the top of his class. However, his test scores come nearly dead last. Although his combat skills and determination are second to none, Raishin has to compete with the deadliest of classmates if he wants to become the king. At number 3, Bento. After collapsing in the street all beat up, Yo Sato doesn't even remember what happened to him. The only thing he remembers is going to a supermarket to buy a bento lunchbox. After having bizarre encounters the entire following day, including a stern warning to stay away from the store, Yo returns that night to buy dinner. But when he sees a shelf of half-price bento and reaches out for one, he finds himself thrust into a world where the rush to get a good deal becomes an epic battle in which only the strongest survive.
Do you have any orders for me to obey?
Let's see. I guess you could come here for a moment.
Sure.
Whoa, she smells great. Wait, smell? There was never a function like that in Yggdrasil.
Albedo, may I touch you?
Yes.
At number 2, Overlord. Momonga decides to stay logged in on the night his favorite MMORPG is scheduled to be shut down. When the clock hits 0, the screen goes dark, but only for a few moments before he realizes he completely spawned in the new world of Yggdrasil. He realizes he spawned in with all of his characters' OP powers and uses them to rule over his loyal NPCs. Momonga also decides to try to take over the world. All of the hours he spent grinding and dungeon crawling finally paid off. And number 1, K Project. Yashiro Isana has lived a simple life. He lives in a technologically advanced Shizune city and goes to Ashinaka High School, a high school that's located on an island. Yashiro is friendly with everyone. Nothing seems to be wrong about him. However, ever since the recent murder of Tatura Totsuka, everything changed. No one knows who exactly killed him, but the murderer looks identical to Yashiro. Seeking vengeance, the Red Clansmen of Hamura want to get Yashiro and kill him. Everyone suspects that Yashiro is the real murderer. And that's it for today. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what videos you want me to do next. That's about it. Stay safe, y'all. Peace.
Through the hard times, I feel the pain. Through the hard times, I stay the same with desire. I make the change. You and I are meant for this stage. Let's disappear. Gotta go.